Hello YouTube. So I just want to make this video today real quick about some of the lessons that I've kind of been going through and see maybe if it helps other people. So one thing that I think I've struggled with my whole life is that I've always just wanted to be one person. Um, when I was younger, I lived with my grandparents from the age of like 4 until it was about like 11, 12. And then, anyways, so, and they would take me to my great aunt's house, my grandpa's sister. And she was like a little bougier and like a super strict church lady versus the kind of wild, chaotic environment that I had at home. And I used to spend a great deal of time there, and they would send me on trips there. So I had learned from a young age that I act this way here and I act this way there. And I just did that. And so then, like, when I got older and I started getting into these professional positions and I had like all this hood ass, ghetto ass shit going on at home, it was even harder to just act corporate, to just act normal all the time. Like, I just didn't fit in and it was hard. I can't make friends with these people because they can't know anything about my life, you know? Like, I don't want them to know a damn. They're already looking at me like I'm a fucking single mama. Like, they don't know shit about me, you know? And so it was hard. I had to be one person at work, and I was always afraid, like, these work people are gonna find out that, like, I live in the ghetto and all this other shit at home. And it was not easy to maintain that in a professional career, especially like when you started moving on up in that world. And it is its own world. And I feel like leaving that, I always knew from there when I left the auto finance world, I was like, I will forever be Nikki. I will not never be Nicole. And I will always be the same person. So I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm going to talk to you, how I talk to you, everybody. And if I choose to, um, just be myself wherever I'm at 24/7, like, fuck that. I'm never ever going somewhere where I have to put on a fake front ever again. And I've been fortunate enough to not have to be in those situations. But I think now the lesson that I'm really getting, that I think I missed the whole point out of all of this, is that it's not necessarily about being two separate people, one person in private and one person in public. Even though I think many people are, it's about being the same person, yes, all the time, consistent, but deciding what about that is private and what about that is public. And I think now that I've grasped that, it's going to be a lot easier for me in life to be consistent. So, again, just balance. Have a good day, YouTube.